but one of those is just so important for like tummy time and helping your baby learn about their lumps, helping your baby learn about their limbs. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Kayla. I have a 5-month-old son named Simon, and I make videos about baby stuff and motherhood. And coming up later this month, I am going to be posting about a 28-day fitness challenge that I'm currently on in an attempt to regain some of the strength that I lost when I was pregnant. So if that sounds interesting to you, be sure to click the subscribe button and check back here later this month for that video. Today I'm going to be talking about all of my favorite newborn baby products. I hesitate to say essentials because I don't want anyone to watch this video and think that they are not going to be able to get by if their baby doesn't have these things. I made that mistake. I put like all of my eggs in the YouTube basket and just kind of trusted everything I heard on YouTube, and that's going to be another video of advice, products I heard about on YouTube that I didn't end up using or my baby didn't end up liking. But I am going to show you the things that were really helpful for me and my husband and things that we would definitely keep or buy again for our next baby. The first thing is some sort of bouncer or seat for your baby to sit in. I know the Baby Bjorn one is the most popular, and I've heard that it's good because it allows your baby to kind of learn about their own body strength and their own movements, and they can kind of bounce themselves, but it's $200. My best friend has one and she just had a baby, so I'm anxious to see how they like it. Maybe we would buy one for our next baby, used of course. We actually have this Fisher Price one. Little dude's in it right now. Hey! Power drill, other toys, etc., etc. It's not as like chic and neutral as other baby bouncers, but it gets the job done. He's clearly huge for it right now, hence why it's a newborn product. That bouncer was like $30, I think, and it gets the job done. It actually has like a vibrating feature in it, but we never put the batteries in, so I can't speak to how that feature works or if it's good for a baby or not. Another newborn product that we really needed was a play mat. The Love Everyone is probably the most popular one that you see, and it does look really nice, so I might actually look into that for the next baby. But we had this one right here. It's by Tiny Love. So you can see it's all black and white with like little pops of blue. Ignore the monkey, that doesn't go on there. But all these other hanging toys do. It also has these like little ribbon things that he can play with. This cloud part right here is soft. It has this little flippy part. I chose to get that one because I had heard that babies can be overstimulated by too many colors or textures. I don't know if they can only see black and white or if it just helps to see high contrast. Either way, I thought that a black and white high contrast thing would be best for him. This one is nice, and I mean, we spend a lot of time on it, but it's definitely like a newborn product because now that he is starting to crawl, it's kind of a slippery material. I don't know if you can hear it. He slides all over it when he's trying to get up on his hands and knees. So I think we kind of need to move it out of here soon and maybe get him some textured, stickier mat for the floor for him to practice crawling on. But one of those is just so important for like tummy time and helping your baby learn about their lumps, helping your baby learn about their limbs and gain some spatial awareness. I think we did tummy time from like the day after we came home from the hospital, and our baby rolled over pretty early and he sleeps on his belly now in the crib. He like gets up on his hands and knees, and I think he's gonna crawl soon. So I would like to think that all the tummy time we did on this play mat helped that. The next thing is magnetic pajamas. This is by the brand Magnetic Me. These are pricey. I think this was like almost $30. We got it as a gift, so that's why I own it. I would never pay $30 for multiple pairs of pajamas. I did hear that the brand E equals MC squared, which I think they sell at like Macy's or something, is a cheaper version of these. So I want to try those out for the next baby. These are just so much better than zippers and buttons. I mean, buttons is like, if you're using buttons, good luck. But even zippers I found to be really annoying in the middle of the night, especially the ones that don't go all the way down to the feet. They stop at like the knee, because I really had to like bend his leg to get him out of there, and he just woke up every time. These are so quick. They have magnets down the front where buttons would be, and it just like slaps together. It's so easy. This one is like really thin. I just like the material. I think it's nice. It feels a little luxurious. He gets poop all over it pretty much every time he wears it, so I just don't see the point in spending that much money on something I'm gonna have to wash like every single day. My next newborn favorite is a Snuggle Me. I was torn between the Snuggle Me and the DockATot. They are very similar. The DockATot is slightly bigger and I think significantly more expensive. I'm really happy that we ended up going with the Snuggle Me. The DockATot is bigger. He hasn't laid in this since he was like 3 months old, and so we wouldn't have needed that bigger space because he was small when he was still using this. This is just the actual pillow, but we always have a cover on it. They're just in his dirty clothes right now. This was just so essential for us because he slept really good in his bassinet when he first came home, but then everything just went to hell and he would only sleep in this thing. All of his naps were in this thing next to us on the couch. Then when he started getting really bad acid reflux, he could not sleep in his bassinet unless he was on the pillow in the bassinet. Disclaimer, this was his pediatrician's recommendation. We used to have to prop the pillow up like this in his bassinet so he'd be sleeping sitting up, and then when he was in a deep sleep we would pull him down so he was flat. We did end up getting the snoo, and he did sleep great in his snoo. I did a review on it. I'll put a link for that review up here. As soon as we got the snoo, we pretty much never used this anymore. The next couple things are all like baby care items. The first thing I want to talk about is Hello Bello diapers. Hello Bello is a subscription service. It's by Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard, I believe. I like these diapers for so many reasons, and I have tried 7th generation, I've tried Huggies, I've tried Pampers. These are my favorite because they just fit my baby well. When he was ready to size out of the newborn diapers, he couldn't quite fit into size 1 Pampers or Huggies. This is the only brand that he could fit into because they were narrower, and my baby is really long but he's not chubby at all, so these were just perfect, and I find that I rely on them for in-between sizing. Right now he's in a size 2 of every diaper, but there was a period where he couldn't fit in size 2 Pampers, Huggies. He could only fit in size 2 Hello Bello, so they're like my in-between go-to. It is a subscription service, like I said, but they do sell them at Walmart. Other like diaper item is the Bordeaux, I can't read French. The butt paste. I have several diaper rash creams and he hardly ever gets diaper rash, but when he did get it, I tried a couple of those other creams and I felt like it took a few days to clear up. This one, I put it on and it is gone by morning every single time. He doesn't have severe diaper rash, so I can only speak to how it works on mild diaper rash, but my stepsister has 3 boys and she said this is the only one she ever used. So I love this stuff, and I've had this bottle since he was born and we're not even like halfway through it, so this lasts a long time. Other baby care, Oogie Bear Booger Picker. I will go over this more in my baby product regrets, but I have tried like every type of booger remover for babies, and this one is the best. He still hates it. He screams every time I go near his nose, but this one is just the quickest, and I find that it gets everything out. Am I at the end? No. Gripe water. It says it's for gas, colic, fussiness, and hiccups. We have only effectively used it for hiccups. He had really bad colic and gas when he was a newborn, and I didn't find that this helped, but I didn't find that any product helped. This thing, I swear, we give him like a quarter, a half of the recommended dosage. His hiccups are gone instantly. I really recommend this. I don't know about other people's babies. My baby got hiccups like every time he ate. Which brings me to eating. For his entire newborn stage, we had the Dr. Brown's anti-colic bottles, and I absolutely hated them. They constantly were leaking. Something always went wrong with the nipples. Like he would be sucking, and then he would start crying, and I would look at him and the bottle was completely full. Like somehow the nipples were always getting jammed or clogged, and I would look with my eyes and I could not visibly see anything in there, but no milk was coming out. I would put it in my mouth and start sucking and I couldn't get any milk out. This happened all the time. When he was about 3 months, we went out looking for new bottles and we ended up getting the Philips Avent anti-colic ones. You can see they have this green thing in here, which is what makes them anti-colic. It slows down the milk, and these are what we use now, and I love them. I find that his burps come out much faster since we switched to these. Okay, I have 2 more things to talk about. This is my absolute favorite baby product. This amazing sound machine. VTech is the brand. I think we just got it off Amazon. It has like lullaby sounds, but we never use that. We use this. It also lights up. Baby happy cheeks. Yay. It clips onto the car seat, it clips onto the stroller, it clips onto the bed with the little tail right here. We brought this to the hospital the first night he was born. We put this in the little plexiglass case they put newborns in. He has been sleeping with this every single night since he was born. Actually, now that he's in his own room with his crib, he has a Hatch sound machine, which I like also, but that's not a newborn product for me. You know what? I'm gonna add that in. The Hatch is a newborn product. We did not get it until he was 5 months, but I do wish that we had it when he was a newborn because we could have used that nightlight during middle of the night diaper changes. The Hatch would have been great, and we probably could have just used that sound machine, but this one we still would have used because anytime we went on a walk, we brought this. Anytime we go in the car, we bring this. It soothes him so well. It just charges with like a regular USB cable. They are amazing, and I don't like really care if he starts getting addicted to sound when he's older. I'm an adult and I sleep with a fan on for the sound. I've done that my entire life. Now that he's not in our room, my husband and I still use this to sleep. And my final baby product is my snoo. And I want to put a disclaimer on this one because I'm not saying this is an essential. Babies have been sleeping for like millions of years, and they got by fine without the snoo. Once we had the snoo, there was no going back. It worked so well for our baby. I just love it. Like, I don't know if I could do the next baby without the snoo. It's so expensive, so I would never say to any one of my friends or anyone who asked me for advice to go out and buy the snoo as your bassinet, because it's just such a huge purchase and you don't know for sure if it's gonna work. For us, it did, so I'm putting it on this list. I just wanted to throw that out there and, you know, shamelessly plug my snoo video as well. So that is it for my newborn products. We had some bottles, sound machine, snoo, Snuggle Me, play mat, bouncer, diapers. I think that's it. Honestly, the newborn stage is like a blur in my head now. Pretty much the only thing we don't use anymore is the snoo and his Snuggle Me. So these were things that really helped us get through those newborn months. And that is it for today's video. Thank you for joining me. I hope this video was helpful, and I just want you all to remember, like, your baby is guaranteed not going to like all the same things that my baby likes, and my baby didn't like half the things I saw on YouTube recommended by other moms. Every baby is completely unique, and these are just the things that I like that I will use in the future with my growing family. If you like this video and it helped you at all, please consider giving it a like, subscribe to my channel. If you have any other baby products you'd like me to talk about, leave a comment and I'll be sure to check it out. I love talking to every one of my comments. I try to respond to every single one. That's all. I'll see you next time. Bye.